What's up, guys? LL here from handmadeandbeyond.com. Coming at you today to answer a quick question from a real life Etsy seller. I'm going to dive in and tackle this question today for you so you can help grow your handmade and Etsy business and get more out of your website, get more out of your e-commerce store, get more traffic and sales, because that's the ultimate goal, right? Without further ado, let's dive in. If you make your title with slashes in it, like gray mug cup or mug and cup, going to get noticed in searches, or do they need spaces between them, or long tail keywords need repeated like gray mug? So it doesn't. You see a lot of people use commas, slashes, dashes between keywords. It really doesn't impact performance one way or the other. At least I've tested this a lot and I've never seen a difference. There's some people that don't use any spaces, any slashes or commas, and their listings still perform well. I like to separate it out just because it looks cleaner to me when you're separating out the keywords. I don't do it from a performance standpoint. Also, if you're using commas, it makes it easier. You can copy your title down into the tags and hit enter, and any keywords that fit between the commas that are the right character limit will automatically copy into your tags. So you can save time that way if you want to repeat some keywords in tags. There's multiple strategies. Like I said, there's not one set SEO strategies. People's listings do really well where they repeat tags from the title to the tag, the same keywords. Some people use completely different keywords. It really depends what you're selling, what your niche is, and how many keywords you actually have, whether you want to test out those multiple strategies. But I like people to start with a specific keywords. Don't go super broad. Start with specific keywords, especially in your title, to test that out, because you're going to get a lot more granular with who you're targeting by doing that, and hopefully hitting that right audience. Whereas if you go broad, you're going to hit a lot more people, but the chances of being seen are a lot less. So it's you got to test both ways. But it's, if you're doing a mug and that's going to go into hundreds of thousands of searches, the chances of someone that wants the mug that you're selling compared to all the other mugs out there is going to be a lot slimmer. But if you have a funny lab dog mug, or funny lab dog mug saying, or something like that, someone that's searching for a mug, a lab mug, a funny lab mug, it's going to be a lot smaller audience, but the chances that they're going to want what you're selling is going to be a lot higher than someone that just searched for mug and got hundreds of thousands of mugs out there. The chances that they want your funny lab mug is going to be a lot slimmer, if that makes sense. A couple ways to do that, but I would try to come up with specific high quality keywords, so you're making sure to target the right audience first. Down the road, you can always change it. Down the road, you're going to find more keywords. You're going to find different keywords to test. It's an ongoing process. Like I said, you're not going to open your shop, put up 20 listings, and have 100 sales in the first month. It really doesn't work like that. You're gonna, it's a learning process. But if you're committed to implementing and testing and being consistent with working on your shop, looking at the stats, finding new strategies to try, learning the marketing techniques and the behind the scenes business techniques that you guys can use, you will start to grow and build momentum over time. But you have to be committed to the process of it and realize that you're in it for the long haul. If you're looking for like a get rich quick, or it's just not, this is probably not going to be for you. You have to look at it from a business standpoint, that you have to grow it over time and be committed to it over time. So that would be recommendation to you guys, just to make sure that you have the right mindset going into it. But I've seen a lot of people that are committed make really good progress in their shops, and they started out with no sales for long periods of time, and now once they started clicking and figuring things out, they're starting to get consistent sales and really growing their shops. A lot of those other people that started during the same time probably quit because they weren't getting sales. They looked at their shop as a one and done and weren't being consistent and working on it. So be consistent to working on your shop, and don't just put stuff up there and let it sit. Nothing's going to happen. It's the same thing with any business, brick and mortar business. You can't just open it and be like, come on in and buy everything. It really doesn't work like that.
But if you're committed to growing your business, you can definitely do that over time. So I would just keep that in mind.
All right, guys, hopefully you got a quick win out of that answer to that specific question. If you need more help, more support, more resources to grow your Etsy and handmade business, I would love to have you as part of the Handmade and Beyond community. You can join below. There's a link below for a 30-day free trial. You can go in, test drive everything, get all the resources, get access to the help forum, get access to the live monthly coaching, get access to the masterclass courses to grow your business, get more traffic, get more sales, but most important, get the support that you need so that you don't feel alone and you have a place to go anytime you need help, need your questions answered, or just want to run something by me. I would love to have you, and I would love to work with you. Click on the link below. Talk to you guys later.